everyone could just stop what they're doing just for a second. This event has been going on for 21 years. Unfortunately, the person that started this event is no longer with us. Joan Valenstein was a person that was dedicated to her community. She was passionate about things in her community, especially things that had to do with kids. So we'd like to have a moment of silence. If everyone would just comply with that and remember Joan.
I think that this is a fitting example of what this community is about and why we're here today. Joan, hopefully Joan is looking down on us and saying what a great job we're doing today. And in her honor, this is just what exactly she had planned and wanted for our community. For everyone to be together, and an example is this today. This is a wonderful gathering, and all of her friends and work friends are here, and I think that this is just wonderful, and I hope that everyone realizes that. So before I start to cry and act too emotional here, I'm going to ask for someone else to come up here and say something. Thank you.
Sometimes you can't measure the effect an event has on you, and this is one of those times. Joan touched so many people. I never heard anyone say a bad thing about her. She was the most selfless, community-dedicated person I've ever met in my life. And she leaves a hole both in my heart and in this community. She'll be sorely missed, and I carry her memory with me and the thought of her always. It's ironic that she passed away 2 days before Community Day, because this was a day she truly loved. Because she really loved and dedicated her life to this community. Joan, you'll be remembered forever by all of us. Thank you.
What a great day, and we are missing on a very important person. It's in heaven. May God bless her, and we will keep his memory forever in our name. Thank you.
Shock and a snap judgment. It's probably going to be still the judgment of the ages. This was a very caring, wonderful woman who were all just in disbelief. I never thought of Joan with a number, and today when you saw her, even her age, you think of her as just ageless. Joan was just kind of like universal matter. I've lost my dinner partner. I'm not sure what I'm going to do most Friday and Saturday nights now with all these events without Joan. And I'm not sure what Yorktown's going to do without Joan, except we'll live on. And in her memory, we will be better than we were. And we were better because we got to know Joan Valenstein.
I want to say something. Can you hold this? Just hold this. I want to see. No, I'll go after.
I think all of Joan's work will live on for years and years. Her efforts have become a part of our community. Community Day, Dare, Ask, the Teen Center, and probably dozens more programs that she worked on and established, and she will live on in our community.
Yeah, I started working with Joan about 7, 8 years ago, actually the predecessor to the Alliance for Safe Kids, which then Supervisor Linda Cooper had started, and of course the one go-to person was always Joan Valenstein whenever you wanted to start anything that involved the children of the community and their safety and welfare. And I started writing this morning, very sadly, in my blog. I haven't finished it yet, but you know, I think the one thing about Joan is, I was saying, is it possible that there was only one Joan Valenstein? Weren't there a lot of them? Because no matter where you went, and no matter what activity involved kids, Joan was always there. And it was almost like there couldn't have been only one person named Joan Valenstein who did all those things, but I think my memory of her and the testament to her is that she was one person who did all those things. So we'll miss her, and God bless her and her family.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Joan Valenstein was absolutely a wonderful person in helping us out with the DARE community, the DARE program. Matter of fact, today, we're celebrating the community. One of the things we're celebrating is the DARE program. 25 years ago, Joan got together with Vincent Caporell, was one of the first DARE, or actually the first DARE officer here in Yorktown, and they really got this program rolling. Today, Rich Finn, our DARE officer, goes in and teaches 700-800 kids a year throughout the program. And we wouldn't have that today without Joan. So I'd just like to say thank you to everybody for being here. Thank you, Joan. We are going to miss you. You've been just absolutely wonderful with us over the years. The Alliance for Safe Kids, just so many programs she has touched. Thank you. Anybody else? Tracy Kushner.
Sean Lewis. Nobody appreciated the community and the kids, and that's what we learned from Joan. That's why I think the thought of the Alliance never went out of her head, because she constantly said it's not just about the schools, it's not just about faith-based, it's not just about their sports. We have to have a program in our community that has an alliance that includes every single group in Yorktown. But then through that group, we created a safety net, and that's what she kept talking about, is that we can't leave anyone out. We have to constantly look at everyone in this community, care about each other, and that everyone wins. So there's no doubt that she's going to keep going through Yorktown. This is what we're going to think of every single year. Thank you. Lisa, yeah, this is Community Day.
So I want to thank everybody for coming today. It is a very sad day, but it's also a very happy day. The sun is shining. Joan is thinking of us. We're all thinking of Joan with our red ribbons. And we want to, let's just enjoy the day and celebrate, because that is what she'd want us to do. So she's in our hearts. She'll be there forever. And happy Community Day.